Walkthrough of Maelstrom Arena. As you can see, set to normal. Um, Still working on getting that actually done. Currently, I'm sitting at 462 CP. I'm running a Magic Sorcerer build. I'll start with gear real quick. I'm running two precise lightning staves of Julianos with a full 5 piece of Julianos on. Um, the other set is Infallible Aether, as you can see, have the full jewelry, two Divine's body pieces. I know a lot of people prefer staves of Infallible Aether. If you're running a 4 piece and that's all you plan on running, I would run that. Run the staves; they're a lot harder to get, especially in the correct trait and all that. Infallible Aether can be found in any of the Craglorn Trials, Sanctum Ophidia, Etherean Archive, and most commonly found in Hellra Citadel. All mine was farmed in Hellra. I'm wearing a 1 piece Lambris. It is well fitted. That's just because I haven't gotten a medium Divines yet. The reason I'm running the medium is for vet, I switch out my build. I throw on a heavy Divines Lambris helm, and I switch out the Infallible Aether pants for to keep the 5 piece of Julianos and just a 4 piece of Infallible Aether. That does decrease my heavy attack damage and my spell critical, but when it comes to vet trials and other things of that nature, if someone else is wearing a 5 piece of Infallible Aether, then I switch out for a 5 piece Julianos, 4 piece Infallible Aether, 2 piece Lambris. Skill wise, this actually my back bar. I run Bound Aegis for normal, just for the increase in max Magicka. I run Harness Magicka because as you take spell damage, as you can see, you restore 1,400 or 1,141 Magicka, and then each piece of light armor worn increases the Magicka restored by 6%. It's also a pretty decent damage shield once you have points into it. Mage's Wrath for my execute on bosses. Crushing Shock, this is my spammable ability, plus there are different mechanics in here that you have to interrupt or set off balance different enemies, and it's a pretty good spammable because as you can see it's only 2,200 Magicka cost, and that leads to my Crystal Fragments spam, or to be able to get the Crystal Fragments to proc, because it deals more damage, costs less Magicka, and it's an instant cast. And I run Eye of Lightning on both bars. Back bar buffs Power Surge. Still working on getting that to part 4. Increases the spell damage by 20%, which is awesome, and it heals me. Boundless Storm. Also, this is my only heal that I have. So you definitely rely upon your shield, your AoEs, critting, and Power Surge. But that Boundless Storm, this gives me major resolve and major ward, increasing physical and spell resistance, and gives me major expedition, which does a lot of movement speed in here, and being able to move around quickly is definitely something to look for. Then I run Liquid Lightning, amazing AoE dot. Then Blockade of Storms, another really good lightning based attack. And again, Eye of Lightning. Um, for Vet, I do have the Volatile Familiar. Um, Hi there, how's it going? Um, I'm heading into normal Maelstrom run. Getting a video done for a friend. Give me just 1 second. Can't forgot to turn my comments on. So I have to open up my own stream to be able to see it. Ha ha ha. Alright, the champion points. Starting with the Towered, I got 21 in the Warlord just for the reduced break free. Go over to the Thief. I have 58 into Arcanist for the magic recovery and 48 in the Tenacity. This really helps with my heavy attack build, being able to get back my resources. 11 in the Tumbling because I dodge roll a little bit more in Shadow Ward, because some stuff you do have to block, and being a Magicka-based character, you run into problems with, if you don't reduce blocking, you run out of stamina. 20 in the Elfborn increases that healing done. And by Power Surge. Elemental Expert increases that shock damage. Spell Erosion, another great skill to have, just to make it hit home a little bit more. Thaumaturge, this makes my AoEs hit just a little bit harder. I will be getting that up as my CP goes up, obviously. And then for the Warrior Tree, I run 25 light armor focus. That's all you really need for that. Thick Skin 26, Elemental Defender and Hardy up to 40, and then I have 23 in the Bastion. Bastion increases how big your damage shields are, makes them a little bit bigger. Also, the reason I run all lightning damage is because of this passive right here, Implosion. When you deal shock damage, you have 6% to instantly disintegrate enemies under 15% health, dealing 9,346 shock damage. That's the reason I run dual lightning staves. Also, my lightning staves, if I do remember, yeah, they have shock damage glyphs, which could do it. Alright, so that's the build we're going in with. So this is the beginning of Maelstrom right here. You can find it right here in Rothgar. It is a DLC. You either need to buy the DLC or you need ESO Plus. If you're trying to get here, because you can't travel to anybody that's in it, but you can have someone take you to Two Rivers Way Shrine. Just walk right over and you'll find it. It's like a little shack. It's like a house, like a stone house built into the side of a mountain. Go in, there's a portal, go through the portal, leads you to this sandy, amazing place. Every time you do it, you talk to this bitch. She gives you a quest each time. It just tells you, just go through, get some XP at the end. Then you got a merchant here, repair all your gear, whatever. And these guys pop up at the end of each round. So you can repair your gear at the end of each round if you don't bring repair kits like I have. Then you come through this door, nice little room, fucking amazing water, like texture and everything. And then the portal to Maelstrom. Alright, first level. There are multiple rounds to each floor. There are about 9 floors, I do believe. As you can see, enemies here, compared to Vet, have like little to no health. Gotta keep moving, keep on the move during this round. This round is obviously the simplest. On normal, I do suggest not using the Comet. A lot of people would say use the Comet, use the Comet. I'm not a big fan of it. The Destro Ultimate seems to do a lot better damage during this, just for the simple fact that you can move with it. Because if you, with the boss on this round, he like teleports around. Hopefully I'm able to show that. Sometimes I have the problem where whenever I'm trying to show people this, like in a share play or whatever, I do end up burning the boss too quickly. He doesn't even get to teleport once. Also, this circle does spawn. It does like a little bit of damage and whatnot. On Vet, it is a problem. You definitely want to stay out of that shit. And for normal, on this round, you can target whatever you want. I always generally start from about right here and drop my AoEs. To adjust my screen a little bit. This is the first boss. Alright, as you can kind of see there, he had like a little thing that came out. You always want to kill the little copies of himself that come out. That's because if you don't, they end up healing him. On normal, if you're running a Magicka Sorcerer like I am, all you gotta do is drop that Destro Ultimate, and it's good. At the end of each round, you do get a chest. Like I said, these guys come, repair your gear, do whatever you gotta do. On to the next round. Next round is a little bit more complicated, just because you have to deal with like these spinning blades. They're fucking cancer. But there are these green switches right here. Pull them whenever they're available if you want. Me, generally, I just keep running around. Also, these right here, the Sigil of Haste, Sigil of Healing, then on the other side you have Defense and Power. Sigil of Defense, Sigil of Power. They give you boosted stats for whenever you're in here. They do help with some bosses. I don't lie. Hey, you just leveled up. It's pretty good. Also, whenever you pull that switch, that center part becomes a healing circle. Instead of dealing lightning damage, and if you step in it when it's lightning, it knocks you back. As you can see, it just pulsed there. I'll show you here. Step in, hits you a few times. knock you back. It does knock back like right away after it goes down. Alright, I'm not sure if this is going to be fine around yet or not. I wasn't paying attention yet. Alright, boss fight. You get 3 of these guys. Burn them down as quickly as possible. They'll shield up like that. Then you got this guy over here. I'll just heavy attack this guy. Welcome to the stream. That guy's just gonna go back down in his shell. Alright, killed him. Alright, sorry about that. Let's repair gear real quick. This one, again, the ads are really simple, not really difficult boss fight either. Just a little bit difficult whenever you have to deal with the shit going on and whatnot, the spinning blades. This one, for those of you that have done Arch Corinium, it's almost exactly the same for the last boss fight, like stay out of the water. Obviously they add a little bit more. Just because, you know, they don't want to copy anything. Then again, you gotta look out for those guys. Stranglers are a little bit of a bitch. You gotta keep up on them. This is also when you get the like actual, like, between boss round, like mini bosses, I guess you would call them. Generally, I just stand on this platform, just because it's like one of the easiest to stand on. Queen's Champion. Next round we have the Queen's Advisor. About that. And it's definitely good to know your rotation, like a light to crushing shock attack, weave, light attack to crushing shock. weave. There goes the Queen's Advisor. Simple enough. Now it's final boss round. Simple enough boss fight. Keep your buffs up. Stay out of that fucking thing. Just because it's annoying. Beat the boss. Ads go away. On normal, it's real simple. Now you can walk through the water. It doesn't matter. Grab your gear. Alright, next one's, I understand it looks like the one where the blades come spinning around, but this one's not. This one's more of a flame-based Dwemer type thing. The best way I would describe Maelstrom is it's kind of like a solo Dragon Star. Where instead of having 4 people, you know, it's just you, you know, and your abilities. Always kill those guys. They end up on a, going to a platform. I'm standing on top of one right now. I'll show you. See, he reaches it. And he will like screw in and whatnot, and it'll get like a little case around him. But it also gives him a damage shield, and they're just fucking annoying to deal with when they have that damage shield. See? Right there goes one. Get a little bit of damage to him.
Oh really? Now you want to fall asleep for us? Or give you your body?
Also, these dwarven spears, or spheres, I'm sorry. As you saw, they do that steam cloud. If you don't have decent resistances, they can hit you pretty hard. But again, this is just normal, just simple little walkthrough. Just hit him with this for some reason. Hi there, welcome to the stream. Alright, this boss, simple enough. Stand underneath of him for the first part. We gain some magic. Alright, I'm gonna stop damaging him for this part. Alright, that was the part that I just wanted to show you. He will raise up at this exact spot. And he'll start like breathing fire and stuff underneath of him. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so this floor, a little bit fun. This one does come, is the one where mechanics come into play. As you can see, there's a center portal. Immediately kill them trolls and then move to the chillbanes. Those are all my buffs. I have my buff counters on. That's just the way they are on PS4. Another troll up. If you don't kill the trolls, they break the platforms. You don't want them to break the platforms because if you're in the water, you like can freeze to death, and the damage starts to stack even on normal. Yeah, sorry, I had my shit on slight delay, so that's why I answered your question a little bit late. I get your questions as you put them. If you want, I am going to be leaving this on my channel. I went through the build that I'm using. No, you can get that setting. I'll show you afterwards, after I'm done this round real quick. Oop, got a troll over there. Get that bitch real quick. Get these cunts down real quick. Alright, final round. Alright, so final boss round. So you burn this bitch down to about 70-75%. Oh, there it goes. Alright, yeah, that's cool, bro. Do you play on PS4? Oop, deal with that guy. Oh, gotta move. As you can see, the fourth buff, as I was in the water, um, was like a blue O. Alright, now just burn her down real quick. Alright, let me repair my gear and I'll show you the setting. If this is the way it's on console. Oh shit, didn't mean to open that. Options, combat, I do believe. Scroll all the way down to the bottom. I have my buffs and debuffs as always show. Have all of them on. I have even from others just so I know what they're giving me. I have the long effects and the permanent effects. Permanent effects are your Mundus Stone and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, Black Virus, are you on PS4? Or PC or Xbox One, which... Alright, kill these guys real quick. Alright, so those guys will generally drop a Venom Grenade. You want to kill all these guys as quick as possible. Look me up. My name's FangedX6333. I can help you with a build, anything that you really want. I can talk you through this all day long. I'm actually currently doing this for a friend who's struggling with it right now. Fucking wasp. Fucking hate those things. These things are the most, like, cancerous thing here. I also have auto cast ground abilities, so that's why you'll see me, like, take my time and aim. My, like, AoEs and stuff like that. Hit that guy. Again, you uncover all pillars, stuns everybody, it stuns the final boss, it stuns the boss for the round. These guys, definitely like when it stuns those guys because I fucking hate their stun. But after about, I think it's like 25 to 30 seconds, it will, the, like, boss, essentially, the leader of this round will do, shit, oh god, not these guys. Fucking hate these guys. Alright, these guys can start doing, like, some serious ass damage. You gotta bring them over to the light. Because they'll stay away from you whenever it's the light. Ah, god damn it, didn't grab the grenade. Also, if you destroy the horrivores or whatever they're called, before they reach, like, as soon as they're next to the pillar, they won't do this where you have to activate the synergy. Fuck, missed the web spinner. Also, you gotta watch out for those web spinners. They're little fucking bastards will respin these. What up? Let's see if we can stun this bastard. Stunned. But yeah, Virus, I'm doing this on normal currently. I'm currently 400 and some shit. Oh, she's enraged. Go over to the light. But I'm 464. Put in the Warlord, get some extra than that. Definitely trying to get my thick skinned up a little bit, because some of the newer dungeons do have a lot of dot damage. So do some of the vet and normal trials. Normal trials are kind of a joke, but I'm in Maelstrom Arena. Maelstrom Arena is in Rothgar, which is a DLC. Let me zoom out here. It's right here on the map. I know it shows me over here. It's just because, you know, they didn't think about, you know, putting you right on top of the symbol. You know, why would we do that? You know, you're only in there and you're like, you know, 5 fucking miles away. But yeah, the round doesn't start till you actually walk, so I'm safe here. This one is a little bit harder. My first time running this, I was on a stamina sorcerer. Back when I was like 120 CP, I think I tried it. As you can see, I have my colors for friendly colors set to purple. Enemy AoEs are, as you can see, yellow. If you want black, after this stream, I'll meet up with you and we can get some shit done, get you some levels maybe. Fucking trolls. Oh. Alright, those things, you want to stay away from them. That's what these pools are for. They're cleansing pools. Deal with that bitch. Alright, this bitch right here, always deal with her right away. If your screen turns blue, or green, if your screen turns green, make sure you gotta deal with that bitch. She's always gonna be on like that little podium right there. Get some magic back. Deal with her. This is nearing final round, by the way, so enemies are going to be a lot more difficult. Oh, shit. Alright, I was poisoned. Oh, where's that venom caller at? Thanks for the subscribe, bro. Sorry, there's a lot of slows in this one. Round 4 coming up here. Oh shit, poisoned again. Good cleanse there. Yeah, Black Virus. This is a, I know you've probably heard of trials. This is known as a solo trial, just like, Dragon Star Arena is known as a, 4-man trial. Oh, shit. Venom Caller is somewhere. Alright, here comes final boss. Alright, this boss. You definitely want to be careful because, you know, you get too focused on boss and you end up dying because of the poison. Also, he will end up yelling, like screaming, and you want to stun that. Interrupt. Oh shit. Also, this guy right here, I'll zoom in on his face. He is the, not only is he the final boss, he's also, as you know, at the end of dungeons and trials and all that, in your furnishings you get trophies. As you can see, I just beat the Argonian Behemoth, and he's the trophy. So you have his head on a plaque. Alright, after this, next round is final round. Final round is nice and fun. It's definitely cool. I like the way that they did it. This one, alright, wait for him to show. Alright, as you can see, there are the broken pillars. They're definitely going to come into effect during this one. The main reason they come into effect is due to the fact that for each end of round boss and the first end of round boss and the final boss himself, like, here comes round boss. As you can see, can't damage him. Destroy the stone, stuns him. Now I can damage him. Final boss is a little bit more tricky because all three are there, and you gotta like lay generally I lay an AoE down on this one, that one, destroy that one with normal abilities. Nice. False. Drop my AoEs on the ads. Sorry, I know I move my screen around a lot. It's just the way I play. Shit, accidentally flipped to the wrong bar. Alright. This may be final boss fight, I completely forget. Nope. One more. Hell yeah. After you hit 50 and get what are called champion points, I don't know if anybody explained the champion point system to you or not, but champion points, they boost your stats and shit like that. I'll show you after this, but you could set to veteran, which makes it more difficult. Like this boss right here would, I completely forget what this bitch's health is at. Like any dungeons or dungeons and trials can be set to veteran, so can this. Fuck that bitch. Alright, now we're heading into final round. Hi there, welcome to the stream.
Hi there, welcome to the stream.
Alright, this is the Theater of Despair. This is the last round that I was talking about. I really like how they did it. You know, just the looks of it are like really cool. You got all these ghosts flying around. Got this circle in the middle, which does end up coming into play. In the later rounds, you'll have these, like, people walking down from up here on the edge, that want to, essentially they summon, what the fuck is it that they summon? God damn it, I stepped into a ghost. Be it, Black, if you have a mic, I'll invite you to a party after this, send you a friend request, whatnot. I can teach you the best that I know. I'm not the best player. You know, unlike most YouTubers that want to gloat that they're the best player, no, I'm by far not the best player. I'm decent, you know, I'm okay. You know, if I wasn't okay at it, I wouldn't be doing this, but it's definitely something to get into. The Rothgar DLC is definitely fun. It is one of my more favorite ones, just because they had installed this. They had a lot of different DLCs that they came out with and shit. Its level isn't anything. Max level is well, max level you can use is 660 right now. But there are people that they're sitting over like 900 champion points. My friend Grandma Going Gangsta, she just hit, I think she just hit like 850 or some shit like that. I only started this game back April of this year. I think I got the game downloaded and first time playing it April 2nd of this year. But yeah, bro, you think this shit's cool? You should see Vet Trials. The final bosses at them have 6.9 million, or 6.9, 69 million health for Hellra. If you want, I'll try to get a group together later. The basic Craglorn trials. Also, that's one of the bitches I was telling you about that's trying to cast a ritual down here. There goes another one. And then there's this dickhead. Fuck. These bitches keep slowing me. The only part I don't like about this one is the slows. Fucking annoying. Alright. You can get the DLC, like all the DLC besides Morrowind, by getting ESO Plus. It's 15 bucks a month. I do recommend it for this right here. All crafting supplies go in here. It's endless. It's an endless craft bag. Alright, now you need to go over to one of these platforms, kill the clan fear. God damn, do I gotta kill another one? Where is it? Use the portal, go up top, destroy the crystals. He does try to knock you off. Now he knocks you off into the lava. There we go. That, guys, is the end of Maelstrom Arena. Turn in your shit. As you see, you teleport out. What? Endless? Oh, are you talking about the actual levels themselves? Because, yeah, you can, as you can see, I'll show you the champion points here. 3 different sections. In each section, if you look at the bottom right hand corner, you can use 220. That's for each section. You earn them. I can definitely explain it later, like more in depth. I'm gonna get you in a party here, Virus, because I just got the thing for your subscribe on my channel. Also, this bitch just summons this motherfucker. It's just some story-based shit, like, it doesn't make any sense. I really give 2 fucks about it. Let me just repair my gear before we go. Alright. So, guys, that's normal Maelstrom Arena. Whenever I get better at Vet, Vet's still a struggle for me. Still working on getting the mechanics and stuff down on that. I'll definitely put it out. I'll definitely stream it whenever I get it down. Make sure I get the video. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.